Sumter Today is presented by USC Sumter, Sumter Tourism, and Prisma Health.
My name is John Charda. I am the Area Director for the South Carolina chapter for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. The CDC tends to work about a year behind on suicide prevention data. In 2020, suicide was the 12th leading cause of death in South Carolina, the 12th leading cause of death in the United States. The CDC has released some preliminary numbers for 2021 that it does look like the suicide rate went up. After 2 years of decline, 2 years of great success, people are still hurting, people are still suffering, and even though we've had a lot of great things happen for suicide prevention in the state and in the country, for instance, 988 is our brand new lifeline number. We changed it from the 10-digit number. The 10-digit number still works for anybody who has it memorized, and it does more than just help somebody who's in a crisis. If you're a friend or family member who is worried about somebody, you can still call that line, and they'll give you advice on next steps and how you can make sure you're protecting that person. And we always encourage folks, if you're worried about someone, if you think somebody might be considering it, assume you're the only person that knows and reach out to them.
No one takes care of families like Prisma Health. As South Carolina's largest health system, we have nearly 600 primary care doctors across the Midlands and upstate, so you can choose the one who's right for you. With a more personalized approach, more locations, and more convenience, including 24/7 virtual urgent care and online or in-person visits with your primary care doctor, we're doing even more to help you be your healthiest you. Prisma Health, the primary care experts.
I didn't realize that I had others seeing me. So I tried to do something that I thought would make it easy for someone else. How I was so wrong. And because somebody else saw me, they actually came in and saved me from myself.
We all bear our pains and scars mentally, and it's not something that shows outwardly. You know, you break an arm, you break a leg, you can kind of tell sometimes. But you know, when we deal with mental anguish, unless we vocalize it, people aren't necessarily going to pick up on cues. Sometimes a big sigh or a sad look on your face might not register with somebody. Even crying, that's just a really difficult and hard to navigate emotion. So we very much encourage folks who are struggling to talk, and then at the same time we encourage folks who have someone talking to them to listen. You don't have to be a problem solver, you don't have to fix their problems. Sometimes you just need the problem to be listened to. Suicide loss survivors, somebody who's lost somebody, they can reach out to us at afsp.org. We have resources available for loss survivors. For us to just have that culture where we're talking about mental health is something special. And then ever since, we've had people, especially athletes and entertainment stars, talk about struggling with the mental health. Our own Hayden Hurst, who was at the University of South Carolina as a tight end football player, he told about his struggles while he was at university. Dak Prescott talked about losing his brother to suicide. And then Simone Biles, that hero that was unbreakable, showed us how fragile she was on the biggest stage. So that was all huge.